Alright everyone, MainManSWE here, the greatest man to ever play Tekken. The guy who was most likely gonna sign up for Tekken World Tour 3 next year and prove once and for all that he's the best Mishima player alive. Well, I mean, I'm downplaying myself, best Tekken player alive. Could probably triple perfect knee while I'm playing Pac-Man with my right hand and covering his face in pizza with the left hand. I don't know where I'm going with this, but it's to someone that was probably funny, and that says a lot about my Twitch chat. You fucking mongrels. But so we're gonna talk a bit about the patch notes. We actually not only got a couple of new cool characters, we got updates. They have rebalanced the game. No one knew this. I didn't know this either, but I'm gonna go through the notes because it actually affects a couple of characters. And some of my favorite characters, like Geese, got a huge nerf. And I don't know why. It was nerfed in Season 2 already quite substantially, and yeah, okay, I did a death combo in Season 1, Harada saw that and he was like, "Main man, too good, but we still must nerf Geese." That's exactly what happened actually. So Geese got a big damage nerf. His combos in Season 1, enormous damage. In Season 2, enormous damage, but a little bit less. But he got a huge nerf, but I'm gonna do them chronologically here. So Paul, his hitbox on while standing 3-2 was altered. It's more consistent now. It would whiff sometimes the second hit, but it's much better now. Law 3+4, that's his 14 frame long range Punisher. The hitbox on the first hit was made bigger. I don't know, did he need this? Oh my god, wait. Technical issue. Okay, shuffle off. Shut the fuck up. I want to hear temple drums. But that move was already super good. It hit from 10 meters away. I don't know why they buffed it. It's one of the best punishing tools in the game. It got buffed. And Law is already super strong in Season 2. Yeah, I just don't get that buff. King forward 3 into 1+2, where you convert that mid into throw. They removed the bug on back-turned opponents. I have no idea what that means. Would it work on back-turned opponents sometimes? I guess. Jin, his hell sweep into 3+4 flip. That used to get an unintended damage boost. That has been removed. Who gives a fuck? If you did CD4 next to walls, you would do that follow-up, so you get less damage now. This one, however, is substantial. Steve Rage Drive has seen a damage nerf, where the second hitbox even, has been made smaller. So, where everyone said, "Oh, Steve is super strong in Season 2, his Rage Drive is super good." Well, he's got a big nerf now on that. I'm just gonna make myself even louder instead. How do I multitask this well? I'm DJing the fucking music, I'm altering the sound levels, I'm reading, I'm looking at the chat. Was I born like this? Like, am I the son of Einstein? Probably. Yeah, so Steve's Rage Drive, it does less damage the second hit, and the second hit has seen the hitbox become smaller. And this is also really cool, you can buffer it now. You can press down for 2, hold that, and press 3 quickly, and you'll get the Rage Drive. Whereas before you would have to press down for 2+3, an awkward input, so I prefer this. Feng Wei, his notorious quarter circle forward 1, where he would go under and end up on the other side of the opponent, that's been with us since Tekken 5, since his introduction. That is now fixed. Lily's Rage Drive bug on crouching opponents now fixed. Those of you who play Lily... Oh, there's no one plays Lily. Okay, we'll go to the next one. Josie back 4-3-4, less recovery frames on block. Did she really need a buff? Gigas down for 2, hitbox is made bigger, another Gigas buff, but probably not enough to save a character now that Marduk has been released. Is anyone ever gonna play Gigas again? What's that? And yet again, main man did not hear anything, not even a pin drop. Lily players and Gigas players, they were just somewhere else. Probably sitting at home, crying, eating ice cream. Well, doing their stuff. I don't know where this is going. But Eddie Rage Drive. Opponent sidestepping first hit but still getting hit by the second hit is fixed. I've even heard Eddie players question this and go like, what? What was the problem? It seemed to work pretty well. Yeah, I don't know. That's at least fixed, I guess. Eddie 3-4. Oh, his flare, Snake Edge, and the hold back version unintended damage boost now fixed. Okay, Eddie players explain this to me. Less recovery on his 2 throw since there was situation he could be hit post throw animation. Eddie's 2 throw recovered so slowly that he could be hit after the throw animation was done. Why does no one tell me these Tekken secrets? Anna Rage Art. Anna has got buffs around the board, and her combos have been made more consistent. She's, from what I've heard, she's been incredibly inconsistent, so that's a good thing indeed. Lei. I think Lei has been nerfed. Up back 1 and up 1 and blah 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 had weird properties where they would be better. Now nerf because Lei has to be shit, basically. And Geese. We are at my boy Geese now. And listen to this one, because this one is a big one. Meter build across the board for Geese has been reduced by 15%. So a character that has already seen quite substantial nerfs, I would say, for Season 2, has now seen his meter build reduced by 15%. How was Geese a problem? This one, I'm sorry, I just don't understand it. That character lives on a meter. A 15% reduction. I mean... No, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's too much. But, so, that is it for the patch notes. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. At least the music is hype.